Hey there folks, Nixcraft here and welcome to another preview video. We are in preview 1.18.30.29 and we are starting in a very dark place. This preview added the deep dark and also chest boats, but we're going to start here today because it took me an awfully long time to find this place. If you're in Bedrock Edition, we unfortunately do not have the locate biome command, so I flew a few thousand blocks this morning and spent a few hours looking for a deep dark biome, but we finally found it. I will share the seed and the coordinates in the comments down below, but let's get started just kind of looking around this place. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. We are getting close to 100 subscribers and it would really help me out, so I appreciate it. So first things first, just first impressions of this place. I think it looks awesome. The skulk definitely adds a very spooky vibe to it, and it's definitely dark. In this beta, there is no ancient cities or warden quite yet, so we just kind of have the biome itself with the skulk catalyst there, and of course the skulk sensors. And the catalysts themselves are what's spreading the skulk all around this place, and it's looking infected with the darkness. So I have a night vision potion in my hotbar here. Let's just drink one of these. We're gonna get some particles and stuff. We could see just how big this place is, and it's pretty sizable. It took me a long time to find one of these biomes, as I've mentioned. As you can see in my coordinates there, we're a few thousand blocks out, but it's pretty big. Yeah, and everything's looking very cool. The skulk itself is mineable with a hoe, and I'm pretty sure it will drop experience. Switching the game mode over to survival here for a bit. I geared myself up and got plenty of night vision potions, but if we take a hoe and come over to this skulk over here, it should drop some experience, I think. Yeah, so you get one little bit of experience from each one of these skulk, and if you look at the size of this biome, it's not even that big. Oh, we're about to lose our night vision. That's okay, because just over there, we have a skulk shrieker, and I think I want to check that out. When you have night vision enabled, it's tough to see the darkness effect these shriekers give you, so I think we're going to walk over to this direction. Hopefully nothing takes me out, get myself some armor. But some of the skulk should detect the shrieker there, and we should be getting a darkness effect here soon. Here it comes. And this is what they showed in the preview when we first saw the warden. This is the block that's going to attract the warden. It lets off that horrible shrieking sound, and the warden would dig up from the skulk if it were in this preview, of course, but it is not, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm really loving this biome. It looks awesome, and just the fact that you could get experience from the blocks around you, just mining them up like this, like, look, that's one little bar of experience for each block that I mine. That's awesome. Night vision is back just so we could see a little bit better, but if you notice, there is a lack of mobs around here. We got a creeper up there, but actually creepers and skeletons and stuff like that don't spawn in the deep dark biome on the skulk here, so basically you'll just get the warden. But if we come over to these skulk catalysts, it actually pick these up, I think, with the hoe as well and get experience. Oh wait, you just broke it. I think you need silk touch to pick it up, actually. But all in all, I mean, the biome is looking fantastic. I wish I could find a bigger one, but I just explored so much for hours looking for this, and honestly, I'm not disappointed. This is looking amazing. Can you just imagine when there's ancient cities in here, and we have the warden lurking around as well? I'm already nervous just walking around in here in survival with night vision and full netherite, and the warden isn't even here yet, so this biome is definitely living up to its spooky reputation. Flipping it back to creative now, I think even though this is kind of all we got of the deep dark biome, this just makes me really excited about what's to come, and just shows that we are one step closer to getting the warden here soon. And although it's... oh, well, look at that. There's a geode right there. As I was saying, we're going to move on to the chest boats now, I think. That's going to be it for the deep dark. While we take a look at those beautiful mountains where we just found the deep dark, we could take a look in our creative inventory, and we've got chest boats. Oh, well, it looks like the group name hasn't really been named yet. Itemgroup.name.chestboat. We have all different varieties of boats here. There's oak, spruce, birch, jungle, and all the rest of the wood types. Of course, no nether boats, which is unfortunate. I would love a warped wood chest boat. That would be awesome. But these guys work just like any old boat. You could place them down, and when you left click on it, you are in the boat. But if you want to access the chest, you gotta crouch outside the boat and then hit it, and you got yourself a chest. A full chest, and you could put whatever you want in it. Maybe even more chest boats if you wanted. But I think if you could access the inventory, yeah, you can. So if you hit your inventory button while you're in the boat, just like you're riding a horse or a donkey with a chest, you could access the inventory of the chest in the boat while you're maybe zipping around the frozen ocean here. So to test something out, I built up these beautiful docks. I know, they're lovely. And I just want to test a little something here because chest boats actually work with hoppers. So say you're in your Minecraft world here and you got all this chicken and you just gotta move with a boat for some reason. So we're gonna throw it in this double chest and actually place down a chest boat. I'm gonna break this out so make it a little easier. We're gonna put it down right here, and I think that should be flowing in. I'm not too sure. Let's check the chest, and it is. So if we're just beneath the hopper and with a chest in it, whatever's from that hopper is gonna be flowing into the boat, and I think that's pretty cool. Not too sure exactly what kind of designs you can go for here, but I guess it's just like a little dock. We're gonna sit here and fuel up on our chicken and then head out in another direction. Let's see if we can manage to sail our way back into the hoppers area here without suffocating in a block. Are we getting chicken? Yes, we are. So I guess this would be like a little boat reloading station. And once we have enough, we could just sail off with all of our chicken in our chests. We're looking good. So that's a pretty cool system, I guess. Something worth noting about these chests, though, is that when you do break them, if they have items in the chest, well, I just deleted it because we're in creative, but they will be thrown all over the place. So the chest will break out from the boat and separate, and all the items that were in the chest will be dropped on the ground. It's kind of like a hopper, or a minecart with a chest, sorry. Something that's also worth noting about these boats is that we are in Bedrock Edition, so we are able to put a lead on a boat. So basically, we've got 6 chests worth of inventory space here. I don't know if ice is the ideal spot to lead these guys, but yeah, we could drag these along with us, and I guess we got some mobile inventory space. I think all in all, I would say the chest boat is a great way for a starting Minecraft player to travel places and go. I feel like when you first start your world, you settle down pretty close to where you spawn in and gather up a bunch of materials, and next thing you know, you find a cool spot that you want to settle in. So this is a cool way to bring a lot more items with you than just your inventory space. Would also love to know what you guys think about this chest boat in the comments. I feel like we've been waiting for this for a long time and it's finally here. Will there be more variations? Maybe a boat with TNT, a boat with a barrel, or a shulker box boat, something like that. Who knows? Let me know in the comments. So before we hop into the changelog for this preview, I do have something I want to discuss. If you could see at the top with all the debug information, we are in preview 1.18.30.29, experimental features on, but I don't seem to have any goat horns. As you can see here, searching in the creative inventory, type in goat horn and there's nothing there, and it's actually the same for the copper horn. So if anybody knows anything about this, I'm on the Xbox One in the preview. It's updated to the correct version. Still no goat horns. I was going to make a video on it, but unfortunately couldn't find them. Couldn't obtain it in survival either. I spent some time getting goats to ram into a wall of spruce wood, and they never dropped a horn, but they did have some goats spawn in with only 1 horn, so not too sure what was happening there. Anyways, here in the changelog now, we are checking out some of the new things. Deep Dark was added, a vanilla parody thing too with Java here. Axes will now disable a raised shield for 5 seconds, so that's pretty cool. We always love to see some Java parody here. There's also some allay things to discuss. There is now a delay for allays for picking up new items after delivering them. An allay will now only pick up the exact item, so instead of picking up different stone types, and I think this has to do with stuff like potions. If you gave it a potion, it would kind of just pick up any potion that was on the ground. Now it'll pick up that specific one, so that's pretty cool. It's definitely a big one for allay sorting systems. And allays are now immune to damage from its owner, so if you have an allay following you around picking up items, you can never take it out yourself. You can't hit these guys, so that's pretty cool. And down here we just have some fixes to the mobile controls and some generic gameplay stuff. And all in all, this is a pretty big update. Bedrock previews are just getting bigger and bigger as we come along, and I wonder what's coming next. But I think that's where we're going to leave it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this preview video. My name has been Nixcraft. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and leave a like as well. I very much appreciate it. I will leave all my socials, Twitch and Twitter and whatnot, in the description. Also, the changelog will be in the description. But I will see you folks in the next one. Take care.